Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar Jr. are two of the greatest football players of all time, but sadly, they were overshadowed by the GOAT of football, Lionel Messi. But today, that changes because I'm saving Ronaldo and Neymar's legacy by rewinding their careers back to 2018 so that they can live up to their full potential. And it all starts in the 2018-2019 season where instead of making the biggest mistake of his career, Ronaldo comes to agreement with Real Madrid and signs a new deal that keeps him at the club until retirement. If we take a look at what happened this year, Madrid completely stole the Ballon d'Or from Ronaldo, so the goal of this season is to help Ronaldo win his 6th Ballon d'Or and maybe four-peat the Champions League. And after simulating the 2019 season, Ronaldo absolutely balled out, picking up right back where he left off as the best player in the world, scoring 54 goals. Oh my gosh, Ronaldo had 54 goals and 6 assists? Hold on, now that's actually really impressive. But let's go and see how they did in La Liga, and they finished with the same amount of points as Barcelona. You gotta be kidding me. And then in the Copa del Rey, they were knocked out by Girona in the quarterfinals. Oh, but they actually won the Spanish Super Cup. That's actually good. But now it's time for the real competition. Let's see how they did in the Champions League. Okay, they beat Celtic in the round of 16, and then they beat Bayern Leverkusen in the quarterfinals, and they actually beat PSG in the semifinals. Hold on, Real Madrid are in the Champions League final versus Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid could possibly four-peat the Champions League, and Ronaldo could win his 6th Ballon d'Or. Ronaldo has the ball. Oh my gosh, Ronaldo! Oh, he almost scored on his first shot. Although Madrid had the first chance, Atletico responded very quickly. Griezmann has the ball. No, do not let Griezmann shoot on goal. Oh my gosh, their first shot, you gotta be joking. Madrid only had one chance in the first half and they missed it completely. Benzema, no, we have to finish those chances. And on top of that, Atletico Madrid were putting on pressure. Oh my God, Courtois, you're a legend. Atletico Madrid are on a counterattack. They're in our box right now. No way. Oh my God, Courtois, you're just a legend. But luckily in the second half, this didn't stop Madrid from attacking. Plays Ronaldo, finish. Let's go. That's a good goal from Ronaldo. We'll take it. 1-1 now. Toni Kroos sends a great ball. Oh my God, Bale. Oblak is too good. The man of the match of this final was Oblak because he was simply saving Atletico Madrid. Oh my God, Oblak is too good. And that only led to this happening. Oh no, that's such a bad defensive play. Of course, man. Oh no, this is not good. It's the 72nd minute and Atletico Madrid are up 2-1. A lead in the Champions League final is never safe versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid on a counterattack. Ronaldo's inside, but Bale decides to take it himself. And no, Ronaldo's there. Is he outside? No, let's go. It's 2-2 now. Ronaldo with 2 goals in the Champions League final. The second one was kind of lucky, but we'll take it. Although Madrid leveled things up, Atletico had a counter to everything they were doing. No. Do not let them score here again. No, bro. Do I just suck at the game, bro? What is going on? Every time I scored, they just score right back. Oh, no. Get the ball up the... Oh, it's over, man. It's over. We really just lost the Champions League final. Although he lost the Champions League final, if we fast forward a couple months into the future, Ronaldo changed football history because instead of Messi winning the 2019 Ballon d'Or, he would be taking the stage to win his 6th Ballon d'Or. And at this current state, Messi has 4 UCL titles and 5 Ballon d'Ors, and Ronaldo has 5 UCL titles and 6 Ballon d'Ors with a lot of time remaining in their careers. So keep that in mind as we simulate the 2020 season, which was a little bit of a slower year for Ronaldo as he only netted 37 goals and assisted 8 of them. And this slower season only resulted in Real Madrid getting knocked out of the Champions League in the early stages, which was a huge blow to Ronaldo's Ballon d'Or campaign. On the bright side though, Real Madrid were able to clinch the La Liga title and Copa del Rey in a close race versus Barcelona. But if we shift our focus back on the Champions League, Bayern were able to defeat PSG in the final, winning their 6th one in club history. Hold on, there's still a chance Ronaldo can win a major trophy because Portugal finished 2nd in their group in the Euros, and in the round of 16, they actually beat Ukraine 2-1. Okay, that's actually really good. And then in the quarterfinals, they lost to Italy 2-1. Oh my gosh, Ronaldo's not going to win a major trophy this season. As you just saw, Ronaldo did not have the best year of football, and while in reality the 2020 Ballon d'Or was cancelled due to global reasons, in this simulation Robert Lewandowski finally got what he deserved as he was the recipient of the 2020 Ballon d'Or. And right now Ronaldo is ahead of Messi in the GOAT debate, but all that could change in the 2021 season because unlike Ronaldo, Messi can compete for 2 trophies this year because the Copa America takes place this summer. This only meant that Ronaldo had to return to form quickly, and we saw Ronaldo at the age of 36 play like he was in the 2nd prime of his career, scoring in almost every match possible. Yo, this is crazy. End of the season and a 36-year-old Ronaldo put up 48 goals? Nah, this guy's insane. But let's go and check out La Liga, and oh my gosh, this dude Ronaldo cannot win a league title. Real Madrid placed 3rd place in La Liga, and it was actually Atletico Madrid who won this year's title. How did that happen? But let's go ahead and check the Spanish Super Cup, and it looks like Barcelona defeated us 3-2. Oh my gosh, what is going on? But let's go ahead and check the Copa del Rey at least. Hopefully we won that, and Barcelona took this one as well. Bro, what the heck? All of that doesn't matter if we did good in the Champions League. And in the round of 16, we beat Manchester City. In the quarterfinals, we beat Atletico Madrid. In the semifinals, we beat Aston Villa. Hold on, wait, we're in the Champions League final and we're facing off against Barcelona. Yo, Real Madrid needs to lock in because this could be Ronaldo's ticket to the Ballon d'Or. If you made it this far into the video, 97% of people who watch me are not subscribed. So if you're one of them, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Barcelona officially have the first attack. De Jong with it. Now to Pedri, now to Messi. Courtois with a good save though. It's all that matters. Now it's Ronaldo on the other end. Plays in Benzema. Oh, he shot it straight at the keeper. You gotta be kidding me. Although Madrid missed that chance, another one was created literally seconds later. Ronaldo's played over the top. Another chance. He cuts it back. Plays Benzema. Benzema shoots, and it's already 1-0 in the 9th minute. Let's go. Ronaldo cuts it back and then plays it to Benzema, and Benzema with a solid finish to make it 1-0. We have Griezmann on the ball, 11th minute. We just have to contain the inside. Oh my God, he almost just scored that. Yo, get the ball out. No, Messi's offside. Hello? Can we get an offside call? What just happened? How is Messi not offside here? I don't know, but hey, man, it's 1-1 now already. Watch out for Messi. Watch out for Messi. No way, Messi. Oh my God, he almost just scored that. Barca's attack was definitely a problem for Madrid's defense. No, get it out. Oh my God, did you guys just see that? The ball really just bounced on the line. So it was only a matter of time until they ramped things up to finally score. Dembele on the ball. Barcelona are 3v1 on a counterattack. No way. Yo, what the? Dembele cannot send that pass in real life. You're telling me Barcelona Dembele can do this? Oh, no. You're joking. But like I said already in this video, Elite is not safe against Real Madrid. Modric forces a turnover. Benzema's inside. There we go. That's a quick tap in right there. Good assist by Ronaldo to make it 2-1. We'll take it. Come on now. But also earlier, I said Barca's attack was too much for Madrid's defense, which led to this happening. No way. This is Dembele. Stop it, Messi. Nope. I'm sorry. I don't care. We had to foul right there. It's all good because all we have to do is save Griezmann's penalty. And we saved it. Let's go. Come on now. We're good, man. They tried to give Messi the game. The El Clasico UCL finals started to ramp up a lot. And it was obviously Mr. Champions League who put on a show for the fans. Just go ahead and swing this ball in and see if we can meet someone in the Ronaldo! What the heck? Did you guys just see that? Did this guy really just score a bicycle kick in the Champions League fight? Yo, this guy's goated. I don't know why the referee added 4 minutes of added time, but please just defend in the box. Please just defend in the box. That's a goal. Oh my God, Courtois, what the hell? Oh, finally the match ended, but that's the final whistle right there. Ronaldo and Courtois just clutched up for Real Madrid, and they have officially won the 2021 Champions League title. As Ronaldo claimed his 6th Champions League title with 48 goals and assists, he proved that he deserved the Ballon d'Or. And although Messi won the Copa America over the summer, fast forward a couple months, Ronaldo has won his 7th Ballon d'Or. So as of right now, Ronaldo is still the greatest player in the world, but if we skip ahead to 2022, Messi still has a chance to turn things around, especially because through the club season, Messi and Ronaldo only won their respective league titles. However, Messi has the edge as his Argentina squad is more complete than Ronaldo's Portugal. This didn't stop Ronaldo though, because in this reality, he had some momentum on this side, unlike he did in reality where he had a fallout with Man United and was benched in the World Cup. With full trust put in Ronaldo, he led his country to an outstanding run, undefeated in the group in all the knockout rounds, in which he actually scored his first goal versus France in the semi-finals. This ultimately meant that he led Portugal to the World Cup final, in which it would be Lionel Messi's Argentina that was waiting for him. And with these two legends battling it out for their first World Cup, the whole world was tuned in to see who would lift the trophy. I kid you not, on the first play of the match, Argentina won a free kick in a dangerous position. If Messi somehow sinks this, that would be... Oh my God, he almost just scored that. He really just almost scored that. Portugal trying to formulate an attack. Ronaldo's played over the top. Ronaldo! Oh, Emi Martinez with a good save. It looked like Portugal was bound to score first, especially with the tricks Ronaldo was pulling out of his bag. Oh, Ronaldo, that would have been so nice. But then literally out of nowhere, Lautaro Martinez did this. Argentina have it. Oh my gosh, he just... What? No way he just scored that. Lautaro Martinez just scored a 30-yard banger and it went top bins as well. What the? Luckily for Portugal, they ended up creating a great opportunity off of Argentina corner kick with some great defending. Great defending by Ronaldo. He sends Bernardo Silva through. Ronaldo's at the back post for the tap-in. I'm gonna hand it to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's gonna tap it in to make it 1-1. Let's go. And Ronaldo's hitting the Sue on Messi as well. He's sending a message. Entering the second half, the World Cup final was back and forth, but the keepers were putting in work to keep their nations alive. And with one last opportunity remaining in the 90, Ronaldo found himself with the ball. That's such a good ball in. Ronaldo! Oh my God, we can't score. Get this ball out of the pitch. No way. Stop! Get it out of here! Okay, we're going into extra time. That's all that matters. The first attack in extra time went in Portugal's favor. Ronaldo's inside. I'm gonna try to get it into him. Ronaldo! He just shot in there. Balls that made it. Let's go! Ronaldo just came up big for Portugal, man. Let's go. All we need to do is defend with our lives. No! Of course, that's a goal. Of course, I just moved the keeper the wrong way. Oh my gosh, that is completely my fault, man. Oh, that's so bad. Those two opportunities would be the last of this World Cup final, so that only meant one thing: penalties. All right, a penalty shootout. Ronaldo steps up for the first penalty for Portugal to set the tone, and he sets it right. Now we have Paulo Dybala. He's gonna go down the middle. He went down the middle, actually. What the heck? I didn't think he was gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie. Bruno Fernandes, though. Come on, slot this top left. What? No, what is going on? What is going on? I didn't even put a lot of power on that penalty. What just happened? Dude, Bruno Fernandes really just missed that. Okay, it's a good. Oh, good. Vitinha. Okay, come on, man. We're good. It's still leveled. Pessi's gonna step up. Pessi! And of course, Pessi makes his penalty. I'm just joking, guys. He's not Pessi. I'm just joking. But look, Bernardo Silva, man. Come on. We're gonna go bottom left with him. Bernardo Silva! Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, who is this? Paredes. I need to save his penalty. I'm going down the middle. Oh my gosh, he went to the right side, bro. This is so bad. All right, Rafael Leo. Top right. Come on, Rafael Leo. There we go. We need to save this penalty. I'm gonna stay down the middle. And he went to the right side. No, bro. Come on, Paulinho. Come on, Paulinho. What the? Bruh, no way the keeper stayed in the middle. What is going on? Oh my God, we're in a terrible situation. Lautaro Martinez. Bottom right, he goes. I dove that way. You gotta be joking. We just lost the World Cup final to Argentina. Ronaldo's World Cup journey is not going to come to an end in 2022, as it was Lionel Messi who won his first World Cup, something he had been waiting for his whole career. And although it led to some controversy, Messi ended up taking the 2023 Ballon d'Or over Haaland, who some may say deserved it more. In the comment section, let me know who deserved the 2023 Ballon d'Or, Messi or Haaland, and let me know why as well. But with all that being said, things are simply going to stay the same as they did in reality, and it was shown in the very next season in a huge turn of events, Messi leaving PSG and signing for Inter Miami. This meant Europe was wide open for Ronaldo to conquer, and he knew he wanted to keep playing at the highest level until 2026, which was going to be his last chance at the ultimate prize. And with rumors also emerging that Kylian Mbappe was joining Real Madrid over the summer, Ronaldo knew that he had to perform at the highest level, but age was finally catching up to him as he ended up having a slower season than usual. Yeah, I think age is finally catching up to Ronaldo. He had 22 goals in 50 appearances, and that really hurt Real Madrid because they placed 4th in La Liga. What about the Super Cup? Let's see what happened. And they lost to Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup as well. And then what about the Copa del Rey? Let's see. And it was actually Valencia who won this one. What happened this season? As you just saw, Ronaldo and Real Madrid's season did not go as planned, and sadly that continued over the next year, because although there was an addition of Kylian Mbappe to the squad, Madrid ended up losing the La Liga title and Copa del Rey to their biggest rivals Barcelona and got knocked out by PSG in the round of 16 of the UCL. However, all of this does not matter, because if we head into the year 2026, this is where it all matters, as this year is Ronaldo's last dance, and most importantly his last chance to win the World Cup, because he is 41 years old. And if Ronaldo can win the 2026 World Cup, this can definitely put him ahead of Messi so that he could retire once and for all as the GOAT, because all Messi has over Ronaldo is the World Cup title. Alright, the World Cup is fully simulated. Let's see where Ronaldo finished in the top scorers list. As of right now, I don't see his name, which is kind of crazy, and he actually finished out the top 25. I mean, he's 41 years old. We're gonna have to cut him some slack, but it's all right because Portugal actually finished at the top of their group with 0 losses. Okay, that's really good. And then let's see how they did in the round of 32, and they beat Romania 2-0. Okay, and then in the round of 16 they beat Ukraine 2-1, and then in the quarterfinals they beat Serbia 1-0, and then in the semifinals they beat Croatia 2-1. That means they're in the World Cup final versus Italy. Hold on, Ronaldo can win the 2026 World Cup. And it was actually Ronaldo who had the first opportunity of the final. Ronaldo in a 1v1 situation. It's a tight angle, but Donnarumma makes a great save. Rafael Leo sends Ronaldo through. Ronaldo gets a foot on it. It's another tight angle. and he really just missed that. I mean, it was a tight angle. We can't do anything. Bro's 41 years old. We got to cut him some slack. João Cancelo plays a good ball over the top to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in another tight angle, but why did he shoot it straight at the keeper? One of those chances should have been finished because it gave Italy the time to strike. Please, keeper, make a great save. Oh, no. This is not good. We're down 1-0. Our defense simply got caught sleeping against Italy, man. It's 1-0 now. We have to make this comeback for Ronaldo. If you thought Ronaldo was going to go out without a fight, especially in the 2026 World Cup, you are mistaken. He's going to keep possession of it. Ronaldo now. Ronaldo! Yes! How did he find that much space? How did he just do that? I mean, that's the goal for you, man. It's 1-1 now right away. We have Italy in the 74th minute. Oh my gosh. He just shook us. He just shook us. Oh, no. My defending is trash. It's actually trash. So how did they just score that? Because Italy scored so late, Portugal needed something as soon as possible, and they could possibly find it with this next play. Oh my gosh. Some great defending. Ronaldo's behind us. Ronaldo! Oh, Donnarumma just made the best save of his life. Off the corner kick, Portugal made a huge mistake, but they still had possession of the ball. Portugal still had possession of the ball. Ronaldo with it. Oh my gosh, the defender stabbed. Ronaldo in the 92nd minute. Oh my gosh, he just tied it up in the World Cup final. This guy is insane. He's not going home without this trophy. Whew. All right, the extra time period, man. Let's win it here. There was no action in the first half of extra time, so let's skip to the part where we would see some action. Let's go ahead and cross this ball in and see who can win it. Rafael Leo. Oh my God, Donnarumma has been saving Italy this whole match. Fast forward a couple seconds, Donnarumma should have punched the ball the other way because it led to the craziest goal in World Cup final history. What the heck? What the heck? How did we just score that? How did he just score a bicycle kick in the World Cup final? I was not expecting that. And that's it. Italy couldn't string together any attacks, and that's the final whistle. It's all over. Ronaldo's a World Cup winner. It's kind of crazy to think if Ronaldo didn't leave Real Madrid in 2018, he could have actually become the GOAT. Neymar Jr. is one of the most talented players football has ever seen, but sadly, he did not live up to his potential due to struggling with many season-ending injuries. But in my opinion, the real mistake Neymar made was leaving Barcelona to join PSG in 2017. So today, it is my job to rewrite Neymar's career from 2017 to save his legacy so that he can live up to his potential and become the greatest player in the world. With that being said, it all begins in the 2017-2018 season where instead of joining PSG, Neymar makes the right decision and signs a new contract with Barcelona, keeping him at the club for 5 more years. However, although Neymar has signed a new deal with Barcelona, he is still the 3rd best player in the world because of 2 other players named Lionel Messi and of course Cristiano Ronaldo. But this didn't stop Neymar from doing his part because after all, he is the missing piece to one of the deadliest attacking trios in football history and most importantly, the 3rd best player in the world. After simulating the 2018 season, Neymar finished with 22 goals and 16 assists. That's honestly not that bad. But let's go ahead and check out what happened in La Liga, and it looks like Barcelona won 6 points clear of Madrid. But let's go ahead and check out the other competitions, starting out with the Spanish Super Cup, and Real Madrid defeated us 2-0. But let's go ahead and check out the Copa del Rey. Hopefully we won that, and it's Athletic Bilbao that actually won this year's title. What happened to Barcelona? But all of that doesn't matter because in the Champions League, we defeated Manchester City in the round of 16. In the quarterfinals, we defeated Bayern Munich 6-3 aggregate. And then, oh my gosh, in the semifinal, we beat Arsenal. That means Barcelona's in the Champions League final facing off against Real Madrid. And to start out, Madrid were the dominant force in this Champions League final, creating so many chances at Barcelona's goal. Oh my God! What just happened? What just happened? Oh my God, get this ball out of here. So it was only a matter of time until they scored, and obviously it was Ronaldo who opened it up. No, don't let Ronaldo! Oh my God, of course it had to be Ronaldo to open up the scoring. You simply cannot escape this Ronaldo guy, especially in a Champions League final. Even though Madrid scored, they were looking for another goal, but eventually Barcelona would find their first chance off a counterattack. We have a counterattacking opportunity. Rakitic plays in a good ball to Suarez. Suarez got to finish, let's go! Rakitic with a good ball into Suarez, and Suarez finishes off, sending the keeper the wrong way. It's 1-1 now. Lionel Messi off the counterattack. Barcelona possibly have one more chance. Messi has been awfully quiet, but he sees Neymar at the back post. Neymar! Oh my God, we could have made it 2-1. Barcelona should have finished that chance because let's just say FIFA was being FIFA. What? No way. What just happened? Now I'm getting the suit hit on me as well. That's terrible, bro. What just happened? With time now ticking down, Barcelona needed a goal quick or they were going to lose this final. And with one last chance remaining in the match, Neymar had the ball at his feet. If Barcelona wants something, they need to get it now. Neymar! Let's go, Neymar! Neymar Neymar ties it up in the 90th minute. It wasn't over yet because somehow Ronaldo found himself through on goal. Oh God, we just let Ronaldo through, but Ronaldo choked. Oh my God, get this ball out of here, man. Send this game into extra time. I don't care. Ronaldo just choked. It was Madrid who had the first chance of the extra time period, but that ended up leading to a Barcelona counterattack. Then he looks to go back inside. Neymar! Neymar! Oh my God! Neymar is the king, man. He's dancing around the Real Madrid defenders. Let's go, Neymar! At the end of the day, this is Madrid in the Champions League final, so they would find a way back instantly. What? Where's our defense at? Where is our defense at? How did Benzema just pick us apart like that? That was pretty much all the action we saw in 120 minutes, which meant one thing, a penalty shootout. The El Clasico Champions League final has made it into a penalty shootout, and Neymar Jr. is going to step up for the first one. He's gonna do his infamous run up and go top left. Good penalty from Neymar. Now Ronaldo, I think he's gonna go top right. Oh my, what? I dove that way. Oh no, you're joking. Why was this penalty so weak? But it's okay. Iniesta with a good penalty. That's all that matters. Okay, Ramos, man, he's gonna go top right. He's going top right. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why are they so good at penalties? Luis Suarez, though. Bottom right, we go with Luis Suarez. Bottom right never fails. And let's go, man. Let's go. We need to get a save here. Gareth Bale, please. Gareth Bale! What? No, this is rigged for Madrid. This is rigged for Madrid. That ball literally went through his hands. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Rakitic, let's go with a good pen. Okay, Luka Modric. Bottom right, he goes. But I'm diving, bro. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I knew he was going that way. Oh my God, that's actually crazy. Lionel Messi sends the keeper the wrong way. I need a save. We're going to save Marcelo's penalty. He's going top left. Let's go, finally. Wait, we won. We just won the Champions League final. Neymar just won his second title. In this simulation, football history is definitely going to be different because with the help of Neymar, Barcelona were able to deny Real Madrid of the three-peat and take home their 6th UCL title in club history. However, one thing that's going to stay the same in this reality is the 2018 World Cup taking place in the summer, and if Neymar can win the ultimate prize, he could be the favorite to take home the 2018 Ballon d'Or. Alright, the 2018 World Cup has been fully simulated and Brazil finished at the top of their group with 0 losses and 9 points. That's really good. And then let's go and see how they did in the knockout rounds, and they beat Slovakia in the round of 16 3-1. And then let's see how they did in the quarterfinals, and they were eliminated by France 2-1. Well, it looks like Neymar's gonna have to wait for the ultimate prize. As you just saw, Neymar needs to wait for his chance for the World Cup trophy because France ended up winning the 2018 World Cup like they did in reality. And if we skip ahead to the 2018 Ballon d'Or, Neymar remained in Messi's shadow for another year because he would win the 6th Ballon d'Or of his career. Honestly, I kind of knew this was gonna happen, but Neymar still has a lot of time remaining in his career. So while he has a lot of time remaining, let's set some expectations for his career. Neymar needs to win at least 4 UCL titles, at least 2 Ballon d'Ors, and lead Brazil to glory and at least win a World Cup. So with those expectations, Neymar has a lot of work to do, but luckily for him, he is approaching the prime of his career, meaning Neymar's abilities were shown on full display in the 2019 season, because halfway through the year, he had scored 21 goals and assisted 13, keeping him on pace for one of his best individual years. However, one thing that stayed the same in this reality were injuries, and Neymar would end up picking up one in the first leg of the quarterfinals versus Roma, leading to Barcelona's elimination in the Champions League. Despite this, Barcelona still ended up winning La Liga and the Copa del Rey, but this did not matter much to Neymar, because due to the injury, he ended up missing out on Brazil's Copa America triumph over the summer, which all resulted in Lionel Messi once again winning this year's Ballon d'Or, making it the 7th one of his career. So right now, Neymar is far away from living up to his potential, but football history is going to end up repeating itself at some point, and that was shown in the very next year. Because with rumors emerging that Barcelona were approaching financial struggles regarding Messi's contract, Neymar knew it was finally his time to take the next step and lead Barcelona to victory. Because transfer rumors were also being spread that when Messi's contract expires in 2021, Barcelona won't be able to keep him. So in order to take the next step and not only lead Barcelona to the top but become the best player in the world, he needs to do one thing: outscore the current best player in the world, Lionel Messi. Oh my gosh, end of the season and Neymar outscored Messi 44 goals to 29. Yo, Neymar just turned up. But you know, it's always right that we check La Liga, and Barcelona finished second, 4 points behind Madrid. Okay, how about the Spanish Super Cup? And Barcelona actually won it 1-0 against Madrid. Okay, how about the Copa del Rey? And Real Sociedad took it. Okay, at least it wasn't Real Madrid that took this award. And now where it all matters, the Champions League. And Barcelona beat Juventus in the round of 16, 6-1 aggregate. And then in the quarterfinals, they beat Leipzig 8-2 aggregate. Yo, what is that goal scoring fiasco? And then in the semifinals, they beat Real Madrid 7-3 aggregate. But hold on, wait, they're in the Champions League final versus PSG. Yo, this is actually crazy. Neymar Neymar could win his 3rd Champions League title. If you made it this far into the video, 97% of people who watch me are not subscribed. So if you're one of them, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh my gosh, Neymar Jr. is gone. Neymar Jr. is gone. What the heck? How am I running through everybody like this? Neymar, bro, he didn't shoot the ball. Okay, we have PSG on the attack. We have Di Maria. Oh my God. What? He just put the ball through my legs. That was such a good save, though. As you just saw, it's going to be a back and forth match, but Barca had the best chance to make it 1-0. Counter-attacking opportunity. Neymar Zito's gone. PSG's line is too far up. It's Neymar. He has Suarez as a spare man. Suarez heads it, and he gets it past the keeper to make it 1-0. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's such a good ball. How is Mbappe so through, but Ter Stegen comes through with a big save. With PSG fighting to get things on level terms and Neymar missing not one, but yes, 2 crucial chances to give Barcelona a 2-goal cushion. He goes inside. Neymar Donnarumma with a crazy save. PSG sadly found their way back in the match. Oh my God, man, I thought we were going to be good this whole match, but we just conceded. It's 1-1 now. As terms were back to level, anyone could take this final, but both keepers found a way to keep their teams in it until PSG's defense stepped up too high. PSG line just stepped up and gave Neymar some space. What the? Neymar finished! Neymar in the 88th minute! Come on now, he might have just won it. This man literally scored 44 goals across all competitions, and he possibly just won it for Barcelona. This is possibly the last attack of the match. Do not let Mbappe inside. No! Ter Stegen! What the? Mbappe just choked. Dude, get this ball out of here. Oh my gosh, did you guys just see that? The 2020 season was in fact a shift of an era in Barcelona, because instead of it being Messi's Barcelona, it was now Messi and Neymar's Barcelona, as it was Neymar who claimed the 2020 Ballon d'Or, which was the first one of his career. Alright, if we do a quick trophy check, Neymar has 3 out of 4 UCL titles, 1 out of 2 Ballon d'Ors, but he's still waiting on the ultimate prize. But honestly, his career is looking promising. While Neymar still has a couple trophies left to win to live up to his full potential, he actually has the chance to claim 2 of the 3 he needs. Because if we skip ahead 2 years into the future, Brazil are now favorites to win the 2022 World Cup, because although he did not achieve much club success except for league titles and cups, Neymar has now entered the prime of his career and avoided major injuries that hindered his success in reality. With Neymar fully fit and ready to win the ultimate prize, he led Brazil to an undefeated group stage run and an undefeated run in the knockout rounds, where in this simulation Brazil defeated Croatia in the quarterfinals and even Argentina in the semifinals, reaching the World Cup final against the previous World Cup winners France, led by their star man Kylian Mbappe. Oh my gosh, Dembele's trying to go all the way. Dembele just tried to go all the way. Oh, Dembele just sent a good ball to Mbappe. Mbappe goes to the back post. Giroud! Oh, that was close. They had 2 back-to-back chances. Let's just say Neymar used France missing back-to-back chances to his advantage. Neymar! Oh my God! What the heck? Neymar just scored an absolute banger in the World Cup final. Dude, Neymar with one of the best goals in the World Cup final. That is crazy. We all know by now, in the World Cup final, France were not going to give up that easy. So with that being said, they found the equalizer very quickly. Do not let Mbappe get a shot at... No, I'm trash at defending. I'm trash if they score that. I'm so trash at defending. Sadly, from there on out, it fell apart very quickly. He passes out to Griezmann. Oh my God, what is this? What is going on? While France kept firing shots, Brazil had to chase to find an equalizer so that they wouldn't lose the World Cup final, and let's just say luck was on their side. Yo, that's a penalty. Is that a penalty? That's a penalty. Let's go. All right, Neymar Zito steps up in the World Cup final. This is probably the most important penalty of his career, honestly. Come on, Neymar Zito, you have to score this. This is the most important penalty of your life. Oh, let's go. Come on, man. It's now 2-2. Let's go. Luck in football only lasts so long, especially when your opponent is simply better. Alisson. Oh my God, that's a big save. Okay, we have France on the attack now. 73rd minute. Oh my... Bro, no. This is actually like, I thought he was cutting it back. I really thought Mbappe was going to cut it back, but it beat Alisson at the near post. For the last 10 minutes of the match, France kept on putting shots up at Alisson, but he was saving all of them up until the last one. Dude, somehow they still have possession of the ball. They've kept possession for the last 10 minutes. No, Dembele. No, Dembele! And it's over. It's practically over. As France lifted the 2022 World Cup trophy, Neymar needed to wait for the next World Cup to help Brazil reach glory again, as well as he needed to wait for another Ballon Ballon d'Or, because instead of Messi or Haaland winning the 2023 Ballon d'Or, Mbappe won his first one as he was the top scorer of the World Cup and most importantly a World Cup champion. With that being said, Neymar's journey is not going to end after the 2022 World Cup like it did in reality, and if we skip 3 years into the future, past Barcelona's struggle period and into the modern day, Barcelona is looking stronger than ever. With Messi leaving Europe to join Inter Miami and Ronaldo heading to Al Nassr, Europe is looking easier than ever for Neymar to conquer, especially because over the years we skipped, Barcelona made key signings and promoted a lot of academy players, one in particular named Lamine Yamal, who is set to become the future of Barcelona once Neymar retires. But if we shift our focus back to Neymar, because he avoided a lot of injuries, he was still pushing strong, but this time in a new role where he was not only scoring goals but assisting them as well. Ooh, alright, the first thing I noticed right off the bat, Neymar's age is catching up to him. He's 89 rated now, -3 on his overall, but he actually had a pretty decent season in the number 10 role, 22 goals and 11 assists. But oh my gosh, in La Liga, Barcelona finished in 3rd place. That's honestly a terrible finish. How about the Spanish Super Cup at least? Okay, Barcelona won 3-2 on penalties versus Real Madrid. And how about the Copa del Rey? And it was Atletico Bilbao that took this one. But if we check the Champions League, Barcelona finished 11th in the league phase, and then in the playoffs they beat Salzburg 6-0 aggregate, and in the round of 16 they actually beat AC Milan 1-0, and then in the quarterfinals they beat Juventus 5-4, and then in the semifinal they beat Leipzig 4-3 aggregate, and now they're in the Champions League final versus Borussia Dortmund. Yo, how did Borussia Dortmund make it to the final? Oh my god, Neymar! Oh, Neymar's trying to get started early. All right, so Barcelona have possession of the ball. Rafinha now looks to cut inside and has a whack. Okay, that's actually a good chance. That's 2 back-to-back chances. Neymar with it at the top of the box. He decides to have a go, and that's another good save by Kobo. As mentioned earlier, I don't know how Dortmund made it to the final because Barcelona were superior to them by a lot, but their keeper kept them in it. Dude, what is going on? Kobo is saving everything. But it all fell apart when Dortmund got a red card, leading this to happening. Neymar now on the ball. Slips it into Lewa. He has Lamine Yamal back post. Lamine Yamal with the tap in. Let's go. It's 1-0. Finally, we scored. It took Borussia Dortmund to get a red card, but Lamine Yamal taps the ball in to make it 1-0 to Barcelona. Borussia Dortmund straight out the second half. They try to find some space, and they have found it, but Szczesny with a good save. Although Szczesny made a great save, it only opened up another opportunity for Dortmund. What the heck? You gotta be joking, bro. Lamine Yamal just got dunked on. Lamine Yamal didn't even try to jump for this, man. What is he doing? You have to defend. That goal was pure luck from Dortmund because it was their last shot on goal for the final as Barca kept putting up pressure. Kobo is saving everything. That's such a good chance though. Barcelona counterattack. Lewa has space. Lewa's to a goal. Lewa finish. Let's go, man. Barcelona finally get the lead they deserve back. Although they got the lead back, Barcelona were still hungry for more. Rafinha finish. What? Kobo is making crazy saves. Okay, it didn't even matter that he made that save because Barcelona have won the Champions League final 2-1. With that UCL finals performance, Neymar has officially won his 4th UCL title and of course his 2nd Ballon d'Or, helping him get one step closer to fulfilling his potential. All right, boys, Neymar has officially completed his Champions League trophy cabinet. He's now 4 for 4, and just now he completed his Ballon d'Or cabinet. He's now 2 for 2. Now all that's left for him to achieve is the World Cup, so this next year could be huge for Neymar. As you just heard, the upcoming year is a massive one for Neymar. It's officially his last chance to lead Brazil to glory and win the World Cup as he is now aging, approaching 34 years old. However, things are not looking good for Brazil, not just because Neymar is aging, but also due to the fact that this is by far one of the weakest squads they've had in a while. That means if Brazil wants to end their World Cup drought, it all comes down to one man to lead them to victory, Neymar Jr. All right, boys, the 2026 World Cup has been fully simulated, and these are the top scorers of the tournament. Let's go ahead and see if Neymar's at least in the top 25. So far, I really don't see him, and he's actually out the top 25. But hey, hold on now. Brazil finished at the top of their group with 0 losses and 7 points. And then in the round of 32, they actually beat Chile 2-0. And then in the round of 16, they beat Belgium 4-3. And then in the quarterfinals, they beat Croatia 3-1. And then in the semifinals, they beat Nigeria 4-0. And now they're in the World Cup final versus Spain. Hold on now. Neymar has the chance to win the World Cup. Spain are on the first attack of the World Cup final. They pass it in Nico Williams, and they just scored on the first attack. I don't know how Nico Williams actually found that space, though. That's kind of crazy, but it's 1-0 now. Spain scoring first was a fluke because Brazil had all the attacks, and they were not going to give up easy. Rodrigo! Oh, no! He hit the post! That wasn't even Rodrigo, though. Rafinha on the ball once more. Plays it into Neymar. Neymar, Joelinton. Joelinton found space. Joelinton shoots, but Rodrigo's there for the rebound. It's 1-1. Let's go. It took Brazil 4 chances, but they're finally back level now. Okay, Lamine Yamal has his first touch on the ball. Do not let him cut inside the infamous left foot. No, that's not a penalty, bro. You gotta be joking. All right, who is this stepping up for the penalty? It's Morata. He's going right. He's going... No, I dove that way. As this match made it into the second half, it was going to take a lot for Brazil to level it up, but a counterattack could be their best chance. Neymar just sends a good ball to Rafinha. Oh my God. Rafinha, you have to finish this, please, man. Thank you, Rafinha. Let's go. We're back leveled at 2-2. To summarize, after the equalizer, nothing happened in the 90 minutes or extra time besides some missed chances. Oh my God, Allison, you just made that save? This only meant that the 2026 World Cup final needs a penalty shootout to decide a winner. The 2026 World Cup final, Brazil versus Spain, has made it into a penalty shootout. Neymar Zito needs to set the tone for Brazil, and he does with a good penalty. Now we have Spain's first penalty. Who is this taking? I don't know, but it's a good penalty. It's a good penalty. Now we have Douglas Luiz. We're gonna go top right. Please don't save it, keeper. Let's go, man. Let's go. Okay, these penalty shootouts be nerve-wracking, man, but we have to save one, and we don't get a save there. All right, Rodrigo. Come on, man. Rodrigo. You have to make your penalty, Rodrigo. It all depends on you. Oh, no, Rodrigo. Okay, Lamine Yamal. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is bad. They keep going the same way. Now, Rafinha, man. Rafinha. We're gonna go the same way as them. Oh, let's go, man. That's a good penalty from Rafinha. We need to get a save here. It's literally, we have to get a save. They just went the same way 5 times in a row. 3 times in a row. Sorry. Okay, Vinicius Jr., come on, man. Do your little infamous run up and just score the penalty. Let's go, Vinicius Jr. We're back level. Now, Rodri steps up. If we save this, we'll be golden. Oh, my God. We saved it. Let's go. We just won the World Cup. Neymar has officially ended Brazil's drought and is now a World Cup winner. It's kind of crazy to think if Neymar never left Barcelona, his career would have been so different. But hey, if you like videos like this, you'll love this one on your screen where I saved Ronaldo's legacy.